Welcome to Hillbilly Headline News. I'm your host, Sam Hill, and I've got a special over the top, you heard it right, over the top co-host today on this special edition. His name is Hillbilly Joe. Hillbilly, welcome to the show.
It's a pleasure to be here, Sam. I'm so excited.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, as Sam said, my name's Hillbilly. And I got that special name. My entire family got that name. And the reason is when my mama was giving us birth, my dad just said, Hillbilly Joe. And my mama just write down on the certificate, Hillbilly Joe. So that I'm Hillbilly Joe. I got Hillbilly Sue. I got Hillbilly Bob in my family. It gets real confusing sometimes though, Sam. Because when my mama yelling at us across the house, she just said, Hillbilly! And we all have to turn around because we don't know who she's talking about.
Okay, well, since we're all confused, I guess we'll go on. Come on, let's do this. Okay, well, today in our special edition of the most trusted news source that you ever will find, we got some amazing news going on. But first, let's get just a little touch of what's going on in the weather. Hillbilly, can you tell us a little bit about the weather?
I don't know if you've been outside, but it's been hotter than a catfish fighting the line at the lake.
Holy moly!
I know it. You go out there and all you gotta do is dip your line in the water and suddenly you got fish on. It's the same outside. You walk outside and suddenly you're dripping sweat.
Tell you what, now that's some hawk stuff right there.
I know, and then the next week, if you look right up here, it's just going to keep getting hotter.
Where right
It's going to go up and up and up, and then it'll come down just a little bit, but it's going to go up again, kind of like a roller coaster.
Holy moly. Well, you heard it right here first, so there, folks. It's going to be hotter than a firecracker in your armpit. I'm here to tell you, that's pretty hot.
That's real hot.
I'll tell you what, you know the one good thing about having hot weather? You know the one, well, two good things. You can go out there and you can fry an egg on a hot sidewalk, just like that. That's called fast food. You get hot egg, you can boil it, you scramble it, you do whatever. But the cool thing is about going out and cooking an egg on a sidewalk, then you can go down to the stream and you can have boiled catfish. It's just burbling right there.
That is true. I didn't think about that. You know, catfish and it's already boiled up.
It's already done cooked for you. That's what I like about that stuff. So hot weather, you know, it's got its benefits and everything.
It's all good. Just put on your overalls, make sure you got one side unclipped, and you're fine.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Helby. Okay, well, let's move on to something that's exquisite in our news today. So, we're going to talk a little bit about politics. Do you believe it? Politics. I'm going to tell you what, that's the most fascinating thing there ever was. Politics.
Politics is pretty funny.
You know what happened today in the politics?
No, I don't. What happened today in politics?
Well, I once heard that they had their special shelving, frying up some bacon, and then the next thing you know, they're eating it.
No way.
Yeah.
They were eating their bacon?
That's what I heard.
That's insane right there.
I'm telling you what.
That's some good politics.
I'm telling you, when you get politics in bacon, that is over the top seasoning right there.
Yeah, it is.
Politics.
Way too much.
Oh, and you know what else about politics? When they lose their tail because they're squirming in the water and everything, they get little legs and those are tasty too.
Oh, I've never tried those.
It's true.
I'm going to go home and try those today.
That's right.
Fry them up?
Yeah.
Can you put them on the grill?
Right. Well, so here's one next thing. Coming up in our news, right after this, we're going to be talking fashion.
Ooh, fashion. I like fashion.
So right after this, fashion is next. Tune in.
We'll be waiting.
Are you starving and searching for a new flavor and are tired of the crusty stuff in the bottom of your fridge? You don't have to be. Introducing cow pies. Completely prepared and baked in an alley in LA. These pies are created by a mystery flavor formed by these blessed cows. Just imagine the creamy flavor and the texture in your mouth. And be sure to try our aged whipped cream. Just keep spraying. Keep spraying. Delicious. And be sure to join our email list to be the first to try our secret syrup. Cow pies. Just what you want to think about at the dinner table.
Chop, chop, chop! Chopping all day! When you have problems, chop it all away! You can dream big with our special blade! Have an epic sword fight, put it on some toast, or use it for your next masterpiece! The Baguette Blade will make all your wildest dreams come true!
Do not buy this product, it is not real and it will kill you.
Okay,
You ready for some fashion?
I'm ready for some fashion.
Well, you got some pretty good fashion over there, Hillary.
Well, the one thing that I really do love about fashion and setting trends like I do is there's a new jean material, a new Levi material.
New Levi material?
Yeah, guess what it's made out of?
What?
Flannel.
Oh, dang, that's pretty good.
I love it. I can't wait to wear some of them flannel Levi jeans. I tell you what, man, I'm hoping that they're like some of my sleeping breeches that's got the flap in the back.
Oh, those are wonderful.
So
those make it so easy. And you know what? You know you got them flannel pants. The other thing right now is flannel shorts.
Flannel shorts?
Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. The flannel shorts, and they're just like them flannel pants, but they're shorter.
Wear
them more.
Hold the knees right here. Hold the knees. Are you saying flannel shorts are the same as the flannel breechy pants, just shorter?
Just shorter.
Man, the technology these days is unbelievable. I'll tell you what now.
That way,
unreal.
That way, when it's hot outside like it is right now, you can still wear them flannel breeches, just have them shorter.
Wow. You heard it first right here on Hillbilly Headline News, because I'm here to tell you, there ain't no better source of getting up to the minute updates than right here. Right here. I'm here to tell you. All right, so let's see here. The next thing that we're going to be talking about is world events.
World events?
Yeah, world events. Now, here's the big thing. When you got heat like we've been having, you can't sit anywhere in this world without a vent.
That's true.
It's too hot.
You can't. You gotta have them vents, especially in your house. Your trailers like we live in, can get real hot real fast if you ain't got no vents.
So, here's the big thing. One of our sponsors today is, what's your daddy's business? We'll get that to you. But he's the guy that works on the vents. He's the guy that goes in and cleans them out, makes sure the vent's working.
Yeah, that's what he does.
So what you can do, you can look up, because, we're trying to inform y'all, but you can look up world events and find his daddy's name right next to it. Probably his picture cleaning out the fuzz buckets out of the vents. So, when we're talking world events, it's a very important thing. Now, wait a second here. I'm getting through my earpiece.
Oh, wait, I got
it's breaking news. We have breaking news right now. There's been a horrible thing happen. Apparently, there's been a worker working in a canned bean factory, and apparently has been eating leftovers.
You've been eating the leftovers?
Been eating the leftovers, but that ain't the worst of it yet. Apparently, there was a malfunction in one of the machinery pieces, and a spark let off. Let's just say, we're sorry to inform you that place no longer exists. Now he's fine, because when he lit off, he just flew out of there.
Oh, because he's been eating all them
beans.
Like a rocket ship.
Everyone's fine, because they got blown out of the way. There just ain't no bean factory.
That sounds like it might have been a stinky situation.
They found 2 fiends that survived.
2 fiends.
2 survivors.
Are they male and female?
I don't know. It's just breaking right now. So we'll keep you up to date on that. So, let me just talk about today. I want to move into the sports edition.
Sports edition?
Sports edition. Here we go, folks. We'll get my special point. Right up here, you can see Elbert. You remember Elbert?
I remember Elbert.
Elbert's a nice guy. Back when I was just a child, there was Elbert, and he was the nicest old guy. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to break out there. Anyway,
it's okay,
Elbert.
It's okay.
Elbert, you can see right here, he caught the largest big mouth bass that's ever been caught.
How big was it?
Well, since how I think it was his aunt, Lucia, he is a big mouth. I'm going to tell you.
Probably was big like that. I remember her from when I was a kid.
You probably got steel stripes on your behind from her.
I did.
Yes, sir. Anyway, so that's the news today, folks. I'm so glad you come along. You got anything you want to offer before you go?
Well, did you hear? There was one thing that happened. It was real big. With feet of action.
Feet of action?
Yeah.
Wait! Sorry, I didn't skeeter.
I'm glad you got that. I was a little scared.
Go ahead, yeah.
Feet of action.
Feet of action.
It was one big foot.
No way!
Yeah.
Get out!
It was huge.
Are you serious? You talking a Bigfoot?
Yeah, it was Bigfoot.
I've never seen. Well, here's my big question. They call him a Bigfoot, right?
Mm-hmm.
They also call him a Squatch.
That's true. You know why they call him a squatch?
That's what I was going to ask you. Why they call it Squatch?
Because when you find it, it squashes you like a bug.
Just like I did a mosquito.
Just like the mosquito.
I tell you what, there ain't nothing better than a Squatch mosquito. I tell you what.
It's kind of funny
It's
like that.
pretty funny. Oh, he's still on there. That's pretty good mosquitoes.
Oh, that's protein right
I
there.
tell you what, it's tasty protein. Tastes like a big. Oh, I don't want to mention. I almost said it tastes like a bean. Better not be a spark. All right. Thanks, folks, for tuning in to Hillbilly Headlines with me, Sam.